Hello everyone and welcome back to July Watercolor Month. This is day 5 of my 31 Days of Watercolor challenge where I'm sharing a brand new watercolor tutorial every day throughout July. So grab your paints and let's get started. So for today's painting I'm using this 5x7 watercolor paper, and then I have the masking tape to tape the edges and one mop brush and a pencil to draw and watercolors. So in today's painting, it's a simple yet elegant watercolor tree landscape, and we will be using majorly a single color to create the texture, contrast, and we don't need a lot of colors to create a beautiful painting. I will be using salt technique with this one because I love the texture that it gives instantly. So after lightly sketching the tree and the landscape, the mountains, I'm lightly going to use this very watery consistency of this burnt sienna brown kind of a shade. You can use any brown whatever you have in your watercolors, and I'm just painting above the mountains, the landscape mountains, and I'm covering it with different tones of this same shade, little watery. Somewhere it will be a little more concentrated. I'm just going to drop few of the concentrated drops where the tree the leaves will be. I want to create some layers in the landscape mountain, so I will be using for one of the layers the same color, and to others I will be using a mix of pink and the same brown. And then while this is still wet, I'm going to use table salt and drop it towards the upper side and little at the bottom, and you can see how instantly this salt pushes away the color, and after it dries it is going to look like this, and see how beautiful the texture looks like. Now we will be everything is dried up now, so we are going to cover the rest of the landscape layers. So here I mixed magenta with the same brown, and I just want the color tone to be the similar, so I will add a little bit of brown and a little bit of black. Now I'm using the same brown mixed with a little bit of black to make it even darker, and I'm going to paint the branches and the trunk of the tree. I let the color bleed in the landscape mountains, as you can see, because I really want that effect, the bleeded tree inside the landscape. Then I added few branches on the tree and sprinkled some brown paint on the tree branches. And with this we are finished with this painting, the tree landscape painting. So majorly we have used this brown tones in this. I hope you all enjoyed this relaxing tutorial and loved the texture with the salt as I do. And if you really enjoyed it, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. That means a lot to me, and I will see you guys for day 6 of July Watercolor Month. Thank you so much for watching. Happy painting, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.